Okay, so my video plan has changed 2 times now. My first plan was to make just an analysis of my interview, and then my second video idea was doing an analysis on mine, Rince's and Sanity's Rince and Sanity's interview. But I mean, something recent has happened, and I really need to talk about it. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go over some things said outside and inside of interviews, leading up to this current incident. So I can't remember what day this was. I think it may have been a Saturday or Sunday, for me at least. Vince did an interview with Alusky on Discord, and he didn't want to do one with Luther. I offered to do one. Then the next day I did one. The day after I uploaded it, Vince decided to do an interview the next day, and then it was either the day after that or the day after or 2 days after the Vince's first interview. He did one alongside Sanity. Outside of interviews, he sent me a video of a puppy getting sawed in half. He also sent a video of a kitten being stabbed with scissors, and a video of a cat having acid poured on it. He also sent nudes to someone who we all know as Alice in the comments. They recently deleted their channel. And then he sent someone else, who was a minor by the way, photos of another minor supposedly. In my first interview, he started masturbating at the very end of the call. In the very first interview Rince did, Rince just questioned him, and then in the second one Rince did that had Sanity involved, they just asked more questions. And that's been all the interviews about it. Then after that, Fluther decided that, they're now a he, and beforehand they were a he, but then they wanted to be a she for a period of time, for some unknown reason. Though I actually have two separate reasons why. Actually, the first one is if he identified as a woman, which he no longer is, if he would have got arrested, he would have been put into a woman's prison. And the second reason is he supposedly loves me, and that's what caused this. But there's some other things I need to go over first. He started going on about how he was going to make these changes, taking this medication because he's mentally ill. By the way, obviously, if you've got a weak stomach, don't watch, but watch my interview and then both of Rince's interviews. I'll link all of these videos in the description. Anyways, they started saying how they're going to be better and stuff, but apparently Fluther only did it because he wants to date me for some reason. And just so everyone knows, I do have a girlfriend. I've made this very apparent over the past however long. I've actually been dating my girlfriend for over 8 months now, and I think I made a community post quite near to that point when I started dating my girlfriend. So bear in mind, this information I actually think it's been available longer than I have been making videos about this guy. But anyways, he decided that he's going to go back to his old ways because I don't want to date him. Which, I'm not gay, and even if he did identify as a woman, even if he was a she, they'd still have a penis, which I don't like. Anyways, this incident started early this morning. This morning he decided to, I guess you could say, blackmail me, because he said it's either I become his boyfriend, or he'd do his cousin. By the way, I felt like I should mention this. It was either mine or Vince's stream. He said that he was going to R-word his 3-year-old cousin, who's a girl. I felt like I should mention that. So as you can see, I was put in an extreme, this was just randomly dumped on me this morning, and I didn't, he then said he was going to go to his cousin, and then it's a lot. And he ended up sending me a picture of his dong, which I did not consent to. He said he wanted to see a picture of me. He also asked for nudes from me and also a photo of me, which, hell no. So to really summarise, I feel really sick. This happened for me like 10 o'clock in the morning-ish. And at the moment it's almost 5 o'clock, and I know it's just gone 5 o'clock, and I still feel extremely, I feel like I'm going to throw up at any minute. Now, obviously, YouTube doesn't allow people to dox people, but honestly, this guy deserves to be doxed, and I'm not telling anyone to dox him, but, well, if anyone wants to, just don't say that I influenced it, because I'm not influencing anyone to do so, and also don't harass them. That's something I also have to say. Also, I feel like I should say, YouTube does have a bit of a problem, and so Floofer, despite the fact that him being a paedophile and supporting zoophilia, I know he did molest his dead cat, that's another thing, by the way. He reported me for harassment and bullying. I don't even know what comment it was on. Like, Floofer reported me, and then I wasn't able to comment for a day. The same thing happened to Rince. I'm assuming Floofer also reported him, however it could have also been a Lusky, I'm not entirely sure, but I've been banned a total of 3 times from messaging, or commenting. Unfortunately, that doesn't count for channel strikes and stuff. Sometimes I genuinely question if this whole all of these videos are actually worth it, because it's just not exactly good for me. But anyways, Floofer's for the past, since I had actually no, that may have been 2 weeks ago by now, has been just kind of sexually harassing me, and he's also been sexually harassing other people. To be honest, I just want him in jail. He blackmailed me. It's not a good thing. I've kind of just been making these videos. See, when I made my video just going on Twitter and making fun of zoophiles, I never thought a year later I'd be here with all of this stuff. I'm really hoping my videos do make a difference. I've met some great people on this platform. Rinse, Sanity, you may see Alice in the comments if they make a new account soon. Nikki, she's someone who came to my videos and was just making arguments against zoophilia and also now paedophilia with me. So shout out to her as well. Also, if anyone wants any early updates and stuff, if I forget to make a community post, which is unlikely, join Rince's Discord. It's just something I consider worth joining if people actually want to try and help make a difference against this stuff. I'm looking forward to Rince's iceberg video. I'm assuming the Floofer section is going to be the longest section out of them all. I remembered seeing a screenshot when he first started having a look at it, and Aluski was nearer to the top than I would have guessed, which is kind of scary. Fortunately, the very bottom of the iceberg is, I think at the moment at least, is Floofer. Honestly, Floofer, I know you're probably going to be watching this. I do not like you. I fucking hate you. I hope the worst happens to you. And I genuinely hope you never find love, ever. I hope you go to prison. I hope you get beaten up and shanked and shivved. I hope anyone you ever liked turns on you. I hope all of your family, I hope they turn on you. Before I said I wasn't mad, but as you can tell by my voice, I am fucking furious. If I had the resources, I would come to Delaware, or wherever you actually are, and make sure you die. Anyways, I don't have anything else to say. Sorry I it took so long for me to upload a video. Just, just, uh, just watch Rince's and Sanity's videos about this guy, and also about the Sniper Wolf videos. They're quite enjoyable. Anyways, see ya.